Greetings, this is Rob back again at Vlog in Asia. It's been a minute, I do apologise, it's been a couple of weeks since I've put a video out. I've just been super busy the last couple of weeks with other projects. However, so a lot of people have been asking me, where should I live in Dumaguete? You may instinctively kind of think, well, I'll go and live down in the centre, near the boulevard. But I'm going to make this little video just talking about where I live and why I recommend you should live around the North Point area if you are going to come and live in Dumaguete. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the neighbourhood. Let's go! So this is also in North Point, the Bay Shores, Dumaguete. Got a coffee shop and this great Japanese restaurant, which I highly recommend. It's pretty cheap and you can get really great ramen. So this is a really cool place to come. I would recommend that place. If you like karaoke, you've got this Whatever North, which is a karaoke bar. I had no idea what it was at first. I thought it was an ice cream parlour. But no, you get VIP rooms to sing your heart out until your heart is content. And there's loads of like little food places, eateries around here. This is for rent. That could be a new job for me. I guess one place that I wouldn't like to forget is Cafe Racer as well. So you do get bands there. I think Wednesdays until Sundays, or Wednesdays till Saturdays. You do get pretty cool bands here that play 80s classics. Again, I'll do another video at night time so you can see all of this in action. This is just a quick walk and talk as I needed to do a few errands in the neighbourhood. But Cafe Racer is your spot. Really good food as well, and really quite reasonably priced. So we're talking about a full meal for about 300, something like that. You've got this antiquated car, classic 80 video games, and pool table as well, billiards table. So yeah, you've got some real character here. I'd actually say it's probably my best option when it comes to just wanting to get something quick to eat. Really good service as well. If you're looking for vapes, this is the Vape Shop, which is above the higher bar here, which is pretty much empty at the moment. It closed, but a really cool place to come. They have bands there at night, here at night time as well. Pretty much every night, I believe. I guess it's going to be called Wonders. It's a pretty big project. I mean, once this place is finished, it's going to be a lot busier around here, but also a lot more convenient. And I hope to God they put an ATM in there, because it's a pain in the balls going downtown every time you need to get money out. The ATM up North Point hasn't been working for weeks. This is Lanlor, which is a Filipino seafood restaurant, which is a good option. Not the best, but convenient for me. Here you have the Marina Spatial Condo, which is, I believe, is the only condo in Dumaguete at the moment. They have things like swimming pools and this sort of thing. So if you're watching this video in a few years' time, you can see what it was like before the shopping centre had opened. But this looks like a badass project. When I moved in, the owner was like, yeah, it's going to be finished in 3 months. Because I live in this area, and it's been several months now. But I guess they'll finish it eventually. And when they do, I'm sure it'll be awesome. It'll be really convenient. Because at the moment, the only shopping centre around here is the Robinson's Place, which is literally the other side of Dumaguete. So it's about a 20-minute drive or so it's not that far away. It's got wiped out by a truck. You've got to seriously keep your head in the swivel around here. But yeah, it's the other side of Dumaguete, so I've got to take like a long tuk-tuk, thinking in Guatemala, trike ride over there. It generally costs around 40 pesos to get from one side of town to the other. They call it a double ride. But for example, if you want to just get from North Point down to the centre of the boulevard, it's 20 pesos. So pretty reasonable. Some of them will tell you, how much do you want to pay? Give me 100, whatever. Like, don't listen to them. It's 20 pesos. You don't even need to ask the price. Just get in. When you get out, hand over 20 pesos. But if you are going from one side of town to the other, like North Point to Robinson, you will be paying about 40. So that is normal. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is a local food stand. You can see what the prices are like here. So these local places are obviously half the price than the bigger restaurants and so on. So if you are looking to save some money, there's plenty of options, and if you don't mind about spending a bit of money, there's plenty of options for you as well. We also have this Plaza Escano, which has a tiki bar. This is the tiki bar actually, yeah. So if you're looking for a good night spot, there's so many of them around this area, and like really good ones as well, more local people. If you go down to the boulevard, you get a lot more sexpats and tourists. Sorry, don't be offended, but it's true. And ladyboys, and that, no offense to the ladyboys. It's just a better vibe. It's a better vibe, less busy. You don't get any like begging and that. It's just a lot more chill, but also a lot more fun. You have the mafioso restaurants, and then that's Cebu over there, and that is Seguihor. So you can see we're right on the front of the ocean. There's no beach over there, it's just some rocks really. It is nice view, I mean it's a beautiful view. It's nice to live this close to the ocean. Growing up in the middle of England, this never gets old. I've still got to get over to Cebu actually. I mean I've been to Cebu City but not the bottom half. And you can take a ferry from the port, which is also walkable from here, or a 20 peso taxi ride, trike ride away. So I've got to do that. You got a little convenience store there. You get your nice smoothies from there, really good smoothies. This is the ATM that doesn't work or hasn't been working for the last few weeks, so that's why you have to go all the way downtown to get some money out, which is a pain in the balls. Okay, this is the North Point area. It's obviously daytime, so it's empty. I will do another video at night time, but yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get out at night again. My problem is that when I do come out, I have too much fun, and it ends up affecting me the next day. And I've had loads to do at the moment, so I just haven't been out recently. But anyway, my point is, I will come out and look at all these nice places to eat. I will come out and do a video here at night time at some point. I just don't know when that's going to be. Yeah, at night they have bands here, I think most nights of the week, starting at 9 o'clock. And you've got all your eateries here. This is a good place here, this Taj Barani Indian curries. Well, obviously it's Indian. Great curries, and highly recommended. The best vape shop in Dumaguete here, Zeus Vape Shop, which is where I'm coming at the moment. And here we are at North Point. You also have loads of places, loads of bars and that, family places, all sorts of shenanigans going on. And as I said, at night time this place is packed, and mostly with local people. Whereas if you, as I just said, if you go down to the boulevard, it's mostly it's just a lot more touristy. Yeah, cool place. Okay, and if you head next door to North Point, you've got two restaurants that are actually owned by the same people, same operator. One of them's supposed to be a Mexican restaurant, the Moon Cafe. Having lived in Mexico for several years, I can tell you it's not authentically Mexican or even Tex-Mex, but the decorations are awesome. I would much more recommend more the Hawaiian restaurant next door, which is called Shaco. They're really good food, not bad prices, and they do have a live band there on that stage at night time as well. So if you're around here, you've got all the best option. You've got Haya, however you pronounce it, as well down the road, which is a decent place to watch a band and stuff at night time. They have like a back room, which is kind of a mini club. You've got to go downtown, unfortunately, to go to the bigger clubs. This is Henry. I'm not going to go in at the moment, but this is probably my favourite place to come and eat at night time and also in the daytime. So you probably can't see actually from there. You've got several restaurants inside. What's here on the board? This one here, like you're looking at, that's Popolo, which do really good pizza and good food. Excellent service, by the way. And then you've got a few more places to do events if you're looking to rent somewhere for that purpose. So yeah, it's probably my favourite place to come and eat, Henry's. So yeah, you've got it all around here. So if you are coming to Dumaguete, and if you want my recommendation, again, everything I say on this channel is just my own recommendation. I'm not saying it's the best or the worst. It's just been my experience. I had people on the Valencia video sort of say, oh, well, why are you slagging it off? I wasn't slagging it off. In fact, I said several times, it's a great place to live. It's just not for me. And I gave my own experience as to why. So anything I do say on the channel is just my own opinion. And everyone's different, everyone likes different kinds of places. And that's that. Not one place isn't necessarily better than the other, it just depends on you, depends what you're looking for and the way that you like to live. So if you're looking for a place to live in Dumaguete, I would strongly recommend living around the North Point area. The neighbourhood is Piapi. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it's for me, it's much better than downtown because I like a quieter place, but I also like all the entertainment options as well. So you've got your bars, you've got your restaurants. When that shopping centre opens, it's going to be amazing around here. You can get downtown on a trike in 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes for 20 pesos, as I was saying before. Fiddlers coming along here. In fact, most of the trike drivers ride that Hawaiian place for their break, so you've never got a problem getting a trike. So they're always coming up and down the boulevard. You can get everywhere really. We can walk to the terminal in 10 minutes. It's just a cool place to live. It's chill, you know. This place here, this break time, is a very cool bar as well. I don't really want to go, just not in the filming mood today, but yeah, that place, break time bar, is, if you want to call it an expat bar, that's exactly what it is. It's a great place to meet people. Very friendly, awesome bar staff, and you can just go in there alone if you need to. I'm here alone, you know, go in there alone all the time, meet different people, really friendly vibe. You get a bite to eat at the bar. It's really cheap as well, like maybe 100 pesos or something to get some hamburger and chips. Or alternatively, you can go and get food brought to you from one of the many outlets around there. And yeah, it's really good. The only downside is they do close pretty early. I think they close around, I believe, around 11 o'clock. But then they're open all day, I think from around 10 o'clock. So if you're just looking for a place to hang out, if you are in Dumaguete alone, my recommendation would be, firstly, stay in the North Point area and just go into that bar, break time. I'll be expecting my commission later on. And you're going to meet loads of people. As for downsides, I would say a couple of things. The infrastructure is not quite there yet, so it is like a newly developing part of town. So you do find that the electricity is much worse around here. It's kind of getting to me actually. I'm getting blackouts every day, basically, almost every day. And then on Sundays it could be whatever, hours and hours at a time. And the water comes and goes sometimes. But then again, if you're just staying for a few days and you're not going to be spending that much time in your apartment anyway, it's not really a big deal. I mean, 99% of the time it's fine, but that's not the best. And also the cell phone coverage, the mobile phone coverage around here absolutely sucks ass. And I get like half a bar, right, where I'm living, if I hold my phone, put it on the top of the windowsill. If not, no chance. So when I first moved in, it took about 2 weeks to get the internet connected. So I literally had my cell phone on the windowsill with my half a bar, hotspotting my laptop and tablet and everything else. So it's a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain in that respect. The coverage is not good around here. That has been my experience. You can also come down your money. Sorry about the trash. No, it's not mine, but there you go. If you don't want to spend any money, this place at night is on Wednesdays a little bit, definitely Thursdays and Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. It's full of people. People just come down here on their motos, park up, just hanging out on the boulevard here. That's on this part of the boulevard. We're a bottle of rum, having a drink, so it's a good place to meet people as well. It's the favourite of the locals around here. Like most locals in Dumaguete can't stand going down to the boulevard and what places like Why Not and all that. Just kind of tourist traps and various goings on. Why Not is the club down at the boulevard. So yeah, that's my top tip. Sorry, I'm trying to dodge traffic, trucks and motos and pedals. There is also no sidewalk here. I hope that once the shopping centre is done, they will invest in a sidewalk. Yeah, it is difficult to walk around here. But I'm hoping once this shopping centre is done, they might invest in building a sidewalk. As you can see, that side is no better really. In fact, it's quite a bit worse. But yeah, I love living. as I say, you can just walk. There's like 5 or 6 places you can go and hang out at night time. You've got the break time bar. It's like the expat bar. Good for meeting with foreigners and that. You can get downtown quickly. And so yeah, I would say come down and check it out. I'm actually on the way to buy a vape cartridge as the Zeus Vape Shop was closed. So I need to go back to Mad Vapes and get myself a cartridge for 450 pesos. You buy this, charge it up, takes around 10 minutes to charge up, and then you just buy your cartridge, and then you just, I can't show you because I've only got one hand, put it in and Bob's your uncle. So this is the vape cartridge. I just bought 450. I think you can even get it for 400 at the other place, but the other place is only open at random times. So this is Yellow Summer, a mango flavour. Yes, I'm going to give up, guys. I know, I can hear the disapproval already, but it is what it is, and I will be giving up soon. Just trying to make myself feel better. But I mean, feel better by saying that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed a little video, a little walk around, a bit of a walk and talk. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the neighbourhood and show you what's going on, what's going down around here. I'm sorry the video hasn't been the stablest and it's not exactly professional, but this is a vlogging channel, guys. This is a vlogging channel. So, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe to the channel. This is Rob at Vlogging Asia, and I'll see you down the road.